All right. Peace, y'all. New anyway. All right. So I haven't done a Facebook Live in a really long time. Y'all know I was away, and it might seem kind of odd. I wrote this long post about how I'm taking a Facebook hiatus, and now here I am doing a Facebook Live because there's a lot going on in this journey that I'm on right now, and I feel like I want to share it, and I feel like right now Facebook is a great platform and a space for me to share it, but I also don't want to be caught up in the day-to-day hustle and bustle of Facebook. So that's kind of what I was talking about there, but I am going to be popping on to kind of share some things. And so today I just wanted to share really quickly about what I'm calling my re-entry experience and my decision to choose self-care and to choose myself above everything else as I'm moving forward through 2019 and this next rotation around the sun, or is it the moon? What do we rotate around? Anyway, y'all know I'm thrown off. So one of the things that happened to me, I got into New Orleans really late on a Tuesday night. All I could do was get in bed. When I woke up the next morning, I immediately began to go into my head of all of the things that I had to do. I had to start getting my baby's Indian suit ready for Mardi Gras. I had to start making sure that everybody who was registered for my March doula training had heard from me. I had to clean up my house because it didn't get a good cleaning before I left. I had emails that were backed up and backed up and backed up that I hadn't been really checking while I was abroad. There were dishes in my sink, there were clothes to be washed, and so when I woke up on Wednesday morning, I immediately went into that space and I looked around and I felt the anxiety already coming back, and I said, no ma'am. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, you cannot do this. I said, Nicole, you did not go away out of the country and spend the money that you spent to be away from here for 5 weeks to come back to New Orleans and jump right back into madness, chaos, anxiety, and stress. You will not do it. And so that day, I sat down with a lot of difficult intention. It was really, really hard for me because a lot of times when I'm feeling that anxiety and the long to-do list, it's hard to sit down and meditate because in my head, each moment that I'm taking a deep breath and counting to 6 to breathe and holding it in and all of that, I got stuff I could be doing. I have an email that I need to send. And so it's been hard for me, but I made a decision that when I made my re-entry, I was not coming back to get back to work. I was not coming back to get back into the groove of things. I was not coming back to jump back in and get back in. Nope. I'm coming back. I'm starting over. I'm doing something different. I'm reframing my life, how I use my energy, how I use my time. And so on that Wednesday morning, I sat there and I was like, you will not be stressed out. You will not do this. And I sat and I made myself sit and meditate. And the message that came to me it was a really difficult forcing, but the message that came to me was the only thing that I am responsible for right now is myself. The only thing that I am responsible for right now is myself, and there is enough time. So those are the two messages that continue to come to me. You have enough time. Don't be stressed. Everything will get done. The universe is conspiring in your favor. And the only thing that you are responsible for is yourself. And to stick with that and to remember that and to really just embrace and embody that and understand that that is okay. And I've been sharing this with people and I'm like, not even Kay Lele. Like, and y'all know I love my baby. Kiko Dan is my girl, my boo, right? But it was like, I have to be responsible for myself first. And then Kay Lele is right below that, right? But everything else has to go away until I am fully capable of sharing from my overflow. And I realized that it's been a few years since I've been giving from an empty cup. And so now moving forward, I'm like, I'm not doing it anymore. And my trip really did reset me and help me get reconnected. So today it has been about 2 weeks since I've been back, and I've only done yoga one time, and it was not even here at home. So I was like, you got to get back in yoga. Shout out to my boy Jonah, Piece of Ground. I did yoga almost every day when I was in Belize at the spot called the Piece of Ground with Jonah. He was my yoga instructor, and it was awesome to really get reconnected to my yoga It really was good to get reconnected to doing yoga. And so today I had to make a decision. Like I said, I'm preparing for my baby's Indian suit. Anybody want to come sew? Holla at your girl, because we do need help. So I was running around, getting up last minute stuff, and I knew that I wanted to take this noon yoga. So it was 11:30 and I had an option. I could go to Michael's and get these wire cutters that I needed to get, that I really still need, or I could go to yoga. And I said, Nicole, you do not have a choice. You must choose self-care. You must continue to choose healing. You did not go away to come back to the madness. You did not go away to come back and not continue your healing journey. Go to yoga. So I went to yoga. I went to Wild Yoda's Yoga. I'd never been there before, the one in the healing center, and I enjoyed the class. And I came out. I came home. I allowed Kaylele to stay where she was with her other parent, which has been a great day. She's been with him all day. And now I'm going to bring her to dance class, you know, and I still, right before making this live, because that's another piece of it, I want to start doing my Monday musings. Monday musings with Sista Midwife. Sometime it's going to be about my personal healing journey. It might be about doulas and midwives, perinatal disparities, and all that kind of stuff too. But I just want to share where I am and what I'm experiencing. And so I looked at the clock. It's time to get ready for, hey Dawn, it's time to get ready for a dance class now. And I'm like, dang, I didn't do the live. I still have emails to check. I still haven't paid my bills. I haven't made this phone call. I got to do what I have to do. My baby goes to dance class at 5:30. Peace to Mama Greer and to Kramer. She goes to dance class on Mondays at 5:30. So we're going to go to dance class. And so this is like my new thing. Like, I want to take care of self, take care of family, spend time loving on me, loving on my baby, not being stressed out. And I just want to challenge everybody to like do the same thing, man. Like, I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and she said, we do it all wrong here. And as I was journaling and thinking about that, it's like, right, we do it all wrong, and we all know we do it all wrong, but we keep doing it all wrong. We keep running after the 9 to 5, buying things that we can't afford, taking out loans, using credit cards, using money that we don't have, worrying about going places we don't need to go, worrying about how we look and what people are worrying about. I mean, just stressing out, as opposed to really taking time to smell the roses. And so that's just the new space I'm in, y'all. I'm really just trying to love on myself, and I hope that y'all will walk with me on this journey and start your own journeys, whoever is not already doing it. And this ain't no new journey. You know how it is. Like, you start one decade of your life and it just continues to get better and better and better. So I'm excited about this next level of elevation, because with each decade, each elevation, each time you move to a new level of understanding of yourself and your greatness, you move higher and higher and higher. So guess what? Y'all rise with me. Come with me. This is going to be a beautiful journey, beautiful 2019. I know I'm talking like 2019 just popped, but for me, that's kind of how it feels, because I was away for so long. So anyway, that's about it for now. Just got to do a quick commercial. If anybody's interested in training with us, we have a September class in New Orleans and a November class in Los Angeles. We still have discounts available. Use NOLA 100, NOLA. That doesn't stand for New Orleans, Louisiana. It actually stands for New Orleans, Los Angeles. So save $100 on your registration. If you registered for March and you're joining me in March, I look forward to meeting you and hanging out. And if you want to do some sewing, needle thread, holla at your girl, because my baby need an Indian suit finished over the next 7 to 10 days. So that's it for me. Talk to y'all later. Peace.